Chosen by God. Hello. How you doing, King? How you doing, King? Let me check this volume. Mic check, mic check. Let me know, chosen by God. Let me know if the volume works. He says, let's go, mommy, love from the shy. Well, that's what's up. Hello, everybody. How y'all doing? Happy Monday. Happy Monday. Hey. Happy Monday, guys. Let me know about the volume, y'all. What's up, Amarachi? How you doing, beautiful? Hey, it's Monday. I'ma just go ahead and get it started for us, y'all. Uh. Y'all know I love that Afro beats. Can't stop the Afro beats for nothing. Nothing. Step down one. What's up? Hey, Full Grace. Kings and Queens coaching group. Shalom. What's up, Miguel? Volume good. All right. Bet. Theotis Jones. What's up? Hello. How y'all doing? I hope everybody's doing beautiful, thriving beautifully, handsomely, however you want to put it. Mika Love, what's up, lady? Shout out to my members. Hey, there go the moderators checking in. What's up, Queen Leandria? Shout out to you, lovely lady. Den, how you doing, love? Volume is good. She said you look beautiful. Oh, thank you. That's what's up, guys. So happy to check in today. I'm excited to talk to you guys today. Oh my gosh. Does anybody know how much our silence is a secret weapon dealing with narcissists? If you don't know, we're going to talk about it. Let's have a conversation. Let me help you through this week if you're struggling with a narcissistic partner right now, narcissistic bosses, coworkers, siblings, an ex, whatever it is. I want to put you on game about how powerful our silence is. And y'all bear with me because I want to dive right on in. You know, if you missed the live, please catch the replay. Subscribe if you're new to the channel. Welcome to the community of thriving kings and queens. We are so happy to embrace you. Like the video, share the content, leave your comment. Tell me what's on your mind. Tell me what's on your mind. You know, and of course, if you need to reach me, please check that description box. Go to my profile. Check me out on other platforms: Facebook, TikTok, Instagram, whatever else is out there. Snapchat. I think I have a Snapchat too now. You know, so guys, check me out. Check me out. All information and details will be in the description box. Thank you so much in advance for being my family, you know, for being confirmation that I'm not alone in this. And so I want to give it back to you and let you know that you're not alone in this. Now I'm gonna have to sit down for a second because I feel like I got a mouthful. And if I don't sit down, I'm gonna get too hyper and forget some things. So let me take my seat. What's up, David? Good to have you in the house. It's Thriving Mondays. I love it. I love it because I want to set you up to be a thriver if you don't feel like you're there. Right, Queen Leandria? We're here to motivate, help others who are where we used to be. We not big and bad because we're thriving. We're big and bad because we've always been big and bad. And we want to remind you that that's you. That is you. That is absolutely you. Shout out to all those that are hitting that like button. Full Grace, let me check. So I'm just going to have to elaborate and increase my volume vocally. That's fine. I don't mind speaking up. Trust me, I'm a loud girl. I can be pretty loud. So no worries there. I'm so sorry, you guys. I know I need to get a microphone. I'm going to get on that. I really am. I'm going to take care of that one of these days. Yeah, that part. Oh gosh, man, what a lovely day it is to be alive, y'all. I am just so blessed to be here. So So happy to be here as a thriver, as somebody who's on this healing journey post narcissistic abuse, because this is truly a journey. This is a real journey. Like, you can't make it up. You cannot make it up. You just can't. The stories, the experiences, we all have so much in so much to compare, so many commodities, so many similarities, because we're all dealing with the same sickness, the same demonically possessed type person. So we're definitely not alone. That's why this is a community. We're definitely not alone. So welcome in. If you're new, shout out to you. I'm so happy that you're here. I just want to help you with a few words today on this Thriving Monday. Thank you for that, Queen Leandria. I really like that. I just want to bless my kings and queens out there who may need this piece of information, because it may free you. It may help you get from just being a survivor to now thriving full throttle in your life, because you've finally educated yourself enough to be empowered. That's what this healing journey is about. It's about empowerment. It's about us taking our life back and not making it about a narcissist anymore. And so today I want to point out to you the power in being silent. Why silence is a ultimate weapon for us. This is a real weapon for you, survivor. Like, even if you're done with the narc. And I'm going to break it down, because this is for people still in it and people out of it as well. Because the narcissistic abuse cycle, it continues for the narcissist, not for us, but for them. Even when we've cut them off, even when they've discarded, it's still going on. Because a narcissist is stuck on narcissists, aka stuck on stupid. They're stuck on this wheel like a hamster, and they can't stop it. They're addicted to their own sickness, pretty much. That's why they can't help what they do, who they are, why they keep going backwards in life. They are just backward ass people, because they're stuck in an unhealthy mind of thinking. They're stuck in toxicity. They enjoy it. That's why I want to let you know how important it is to understand our silence in dealing with narcissistic people. Number one, let me tell you, you don't owe any narcissist nothing. You don't owe no explanation. You don't owe no fighting, no going back and forth. They don't even deserve your cuss out, believe it or not. Because guess what, y'all? Narcissists are just out here looking for somebody to fill up their gas tank, their narcissistic gas tank. And let me tell you, yours is premium, by the way. You got that high value, that high quality type gas. You really do. So let me just remind you, hey, stop giving that expensive ass premium gas to these narcissists, because they don't even know what to do with you. You putting premium into this broke down Honda. You putting premium into this piece of shit car that can't even make it up the hill. What you're doing is you're wasting it. You're putting gas into a car that has a gas leak. It has a leak. That means it ain't staying. Your gas ain't doing nothing for that narc, because they can't grasp what you have, because they're stuck in broken baby mode. And that's serious when I say that. Every single narcissist is stuck as a broken baby. I call them demon babies. This is a baby that is stuck being a baby. They might be 50 years old, but you've seen the temper tantrums. Ain't nothing more narcissistic than a 50-something-year-old narcissistic man or woman showing how childish they are because you said no, or they're not having their way with you, or they've lost control over you, or they can't manipulate you anymore, or you are caught onto their lies, or their mask slipped, or you're laying boundaries down. There's nothing more disgusting to me than seeing a grown demon baby like a narcissist. And if you've dealt with one, I know you've seen it. You've seen it all. You've been there, done it. You done seen it all. It ain't nothing you have not seen. I know you have. I know you've seen it. I know you're seeing it right now. You're laying up to the demon still. So I know you're still seeing it every day. Silence is a weapon for you. Because that narcissist is so broken, they need chaos. Did you hear me? Brokenness needs chaos. Brokenness needs drama. Brokenness enjoys watching you cry. Brokenness gets their strength when you don't have any. That's why they drain you. That's why they're masters at what they do. They can only feel strong if they're able to bring you down and other people in their life down. This is a baby who never grew up. And I'm not just saying that because I'm just trying to be a bitch, y'all. No. This is the truth. This is a baby who never grew up. That's why you became a surrogate mother to that man. That's why you ended up having to be a daddy to that grown ass woman. She never grew up. She still thinks like a child. She still feels entitled like a child. She still thinks, the world revolves around her like a child. You are like the titty of that narcissist mama. You are the titty. You know what I'm talking about? The titty. You got narcissistic breast milk. You got narcissistic breast milk. And as long as you're going back and forth with them, they getting that milk. You supplying a whole lot of it to them. Y'all know how babies get when they get addicted to that breast milk. They can't get off that breast. They can't leave that titty alone. That's why your silence does a lot of damage. It takes that nipple out that narky mouth. Like, boop. I ain't feeding you. I'm not fueling you. I'm not supplying you. I don't have nothing for you. That's what our silence means. Silence is not necessarily have anything to do with you not saying much. Because trust me, if you're in that situation, you have to speak up. If you have kids with them, you have to speak up. If you're dealing with a narcissist, you're dealing with a bully, you got to speak up. So silence against a narcissist, that weapon, has nothing to do with your voice. It has everything to do with how you respond, how you choose not to respond, how you educate yourself so that you're not reacting, because your reaction is you giving milk, is you feeding that narcissist, is you with your nipples still in their damn mouth. You ever notice that when you go back and forth with them, they feel big? They feel like they can say all type of stuff to you. When they feel threatened by you, when you're on defense mode, they feel bigger than you. And even better, when they seem to put you down and when they see you crying and begging and pleading, they feel big. They feel like they got you under their feet. They're crushing you. That makes them feel good because you're pouring into them. They are a narcissist, and what they need is negative energy. What they need is combative energy. They need drama. They need you to fight. They need you to go back and forth. They need you to try to prove yourself. Because they love that. When we're reactive, the narcissist is active. When we're silent, the narcissist dies. Our reaction activates their power, their superiority, their entitlement goes up. It gives them the green light to cheat more and throw it in your face. It gives them the green light to destroy your self-esteem and tell you how they can get whoever they want. And then sit there and tell you, look at you. Nobody wants you. Nobody wants that. You're fat now. You're this now. You got kids now. And all they trying to tell you all this stuff. If you're dealing with that right now, let me tell you how you being silent, knowing how to respond to that, and learning how to not react to that will kill that narcissist. It'll make them eat their own words. Because what you don't need to do is defend yourself and try to prove to them that they're wrong. You got to show them better than you can tell the narc. This is why your silence is a weapon. It's powerful. You will overexhaust yourself and damn near hang yourself trying to prove to a narcissist that you are better than what they're trying to tell you you are. You ain't got to prove that. First of all, that dummy know that. The dummy also knows that if they can get you to believe that you are less, that you are unworthy, they also know they'll be winning. So to throw the dummy off, you got to act like you're dumb. You got to act like you're a fool. And what do I mean by that? No response, ignoring them, giving them silent mother effing treatment like never before. Yeah, I said it. They love the silent treatment to try to punish you. So guess what that does to them? If they know it's punishing you when they're silent on you, what do you think you being silent to them is doing to them? Think about it. Those of us who've already left, we're no longer in this narcissistic manipulation shit anymore. Those of us who have packed up and left and never turned back. Our silence is different. When it ends, this is when your silence really matters. This is what makes you a true champion in this game that the narcissist is playing. When you never, ever, ever look back. When you never, ever, ever go chasing them. When you never, ever, ever, ever go looking for them. Go, stop looking at their social media. Stop caring about what they're doing and who they're doing. I know it might be hard. It might sound crazy. It might sound very difficult depending on where you are. But that is the key. Make them irrelevant. Make them feel as if you are grieving a dead person. This is a game changer. They can't stand your silence. They don't know what to do when you're not budging. They can't help but to freaking hoover you because they don't hear from you. At some point, this person needed you. You had that premium gas and you were filling up their tank. Without being asked, you were doing stuff for them. You were boosting their little narcissistic ego. At some point, you had them up here. They thought they were so big and bad. Because they was able to get you to react. They enjoyed every moment of it. You being mad. You saying stuff. You asking them questions. You're begging them to change. They were getting a thrill off of that. The more you even wanted them to change, the more they were doing messed up shit. It's like they just love to know that you are bothered. Because when you're bothered to a narcissist, it's showing them that you care about them. Isn't that sick? It's showing them that you care about them enough to put up with them. That's what they want. The goal is for you to stick around and let them break you so they can walk all over you. So when you change that, you become silent while you're still in the relationship, and then you leave and then you really stay silent. They don't hear from you. They can't email you. They can't hear from nothing. Like they don't have no access to you. You have no interest in them. That's a weapon. That person starts to literally fall apart, die. They go crashing. I'm talking about a true narcissist here. A true narcissist here. Somebody with full-blown NPD. Your silence bothers them. Now, forget bothered. Your silence kills them. You divorced that man. You divorced that woman. They're not doing so well because they don't hear from you anymore. They can't get to you because you're not calling. They can't have you all on FaceTime all day, draining and sucking all of your energy. There's no more you. There's no more you, that one person who cared so much to try to figure out what's wrong with them. What's going on? You tried to confront them. You wanted answers. They thought all of that made you weak. They thought all of that meant that you would never disconnect yourself. When you become silent and they can't read you, they can't tell what you're thinking, what you're doing, they become very discombobulated. They cannot stand that. They cannot stand you being somewhere unbothered to the point where you're not saying nothing but yeah, okay, thank you, whatever. That's silence. Trust me. This silence thing with narcissists is deep. It's not what most people think. You hit a narcissist with one word. Okay. Yep. Thank you. That's what's up. Whatever. You got it. Or just an emoji. And then once you leave and you finally escape, they don't even get that. Now they getting a blocked number. Access denied. You're so silent, you're not even letting flying monkeys influence you to talk about them, get caught up in conversations about the narcissist. Who cares? You're done. You're over with. You're moving on with your life. And even if you still feel some type of way, you're smart enough to silently deal with your emotions behind closed doors. It ain't nobody's damn business that you still love them, you still think about them, you still having dreams about them. You silently keep all that shit to yourself because you know everybody doesn't understand what you're going through. And you remain silent. You don't even feel the need to expose the story because it's going to show for itself. Silence is a different type of method that needs to be taught to victims and survivors of narcissistic abuse. Because even if you escape the narcissist, you're still being watched, you're still attacked. They're sending other people to get information about you. They're still pressed. They're not the ones to let you go. You got to let them go. So this, to me, is vital information. K. Oguan, access denied. Exactly. Thank you. Next, girl. Bye. I don't miss their sorry ass, period. I love that. Queen Leandra said, done being hoovered by the little engine that could. Okay. No, seriously. Seriously. And those of us who get hoovered, silence is our weapon, y'all. You let that sorry SOB hoover you however they want to, through whoever they want to, however many times they want to, and you just remain silent. You just look at that message. You just leave them on red. You see them and they want to say stuff to you. You just look at them and you just don't even say nothing. Your eyes and your face just say it all. Your body, your expression, your demeanor just says it all. You don't have nothing to say. What do I have to say? Once upon a time, I said so much that I lost my damn voice. I don't have shit to say to you. There's nothing to talk about. I don't want to hear from your ass. You know, that's the energy you give them. And they boy, if you're one of those, I know if you know, but if you're one of those, you're winning so bad. So bad. I am so sorry. But when a narcissist hoovers you and can't seem to stop hoovering you, I hope you are understanding that this person is dying because they don't have access to you anymore. It's not because they miss you, they want you, they want to have a family with you now. Let's get married and do this for real. No. This little broken baby found you very useful. You treated them better than their own mama did. You did her better than her father could because you were always there. Daddy was never there. And she's out here dealing with people who don't know how to handle her, don't know how to talk to her, don't know how to be patient with her. So of course she's going to hoover. Your silence got them intimidated. Those that are not being hoovered. They're scared. They're afraid. You've been so silent. They don't know, they don't know how to handle this new version of you. They didn't see it coming. They're so smart, they're stupid. They were conniving you and stealing from you and gaslighting you and manipulating you, but did not realize that it will wake you up to the point where you become silent. Once upon a time, you were their go-to person. They told you everything. They came to you with everything. You made them so comfortable that they were comfortable with you. Here's the thing. They might have discarded you, but it don't mean shit. They didn't mean to do that. They really didn't want to do that. They're so narcissistic that they are stupid. They make stupid decisions because they don't think before they react. They don't think before they act. They just do shit because they're caught up in their head. They're stuck in their head and they're comparing their lives to people who are on, watching social media and living off of memes and shit. Got them coming home to I don't even want to be married no more. How many of you dealt with those kind of silly discards? Every 3 months, this person packing up and leaving. Every time they got mad, they packing up and leaving. And you just like, what the? You can't have an argument without leaving all the time? Because they're narcissists. They're stupid. They panic. They're shameful beings. And everything that fractures the ego makes them spaz and act narcissistically stupid. So they discard you on some stupid shit, thinking they love the next person. You don't love this person. You just met them. You just love whatever they probably got at the moment. You dealing with a narc that's thirsty for money, thirsty for sex. They'll fall in love with somebody just because they have that to offer. Knowing damn well they got a valuable wife at home, a valuable man at home. But they'll make up lies in their head and really believe that you are a problem just so they can go out there and have new stuff, new toys. Then they mess up, they discard you for somebody else, and it's not as green as they thought. Because that motherfucker is not you. Your silence is a killer. This person, they swore up and down you was never going to leave. You wasn't going nowhere. They beat you down so bad, they thought you would never speak up. Yeah, it's a weapon. And I need you to know it. Veronica Brown said, I just got a Hoover. Ooh, I hope you dodged it, baby. I hope you sat in silence and let them Hoover their damn self. What you hoovering? Who you looking for? What do you want? That's what your silence speaks. You don't even have to say none of that to them. You don't have to respond and get mean and say stuff. You just leave their asses on red. Watch how drastic the Hoovers get after that. They might wait a year or two, but they coming back with a bigger plan. They coming back with more equipment to get the job done. Mama D8X, what's up? She said it's hard to get out the fog. Once you get out the fog, it's over. Hey, Alicia. Disconnected, blocked. Woo! I love it. Everything is wrong with them and you can't help them, LOL. Hey, Corinne. Orion said, I screamed at her, you're a worthless piece of shit. Woo! Look, they know how to get us to react, man. They know how to get under your skin and push your buttons. They do, but it's intentional. It's part of the game. They know what they're doing when it comes to that. They know they're exhausting you. They know they're messing with your head. They know they're going to leave you in your thoughts and your feelings. They know that you're going to be all discombobulated at work. So let me fight with you before you go to work. All those crazy things that you went through with them, it's intentional because the whole goal is to destroy you so they can have their high. When you're down, that narcissist is feeling real good about themselves, man. Real good about themselves. They feeling real mighty. They feeling like King Mother effing Kong. That's why when you show strength, you see a whole different side of them. Now they don't really know how to approach you. Now they're acting like you're a problem and they got to get away from you. They literally run from you once you show strength because they can't get anything from you at that point. They feel like the losers that they really are at that point. You know, silence is a weapon, Alonda Mormon. It really is. It really is. A narcissist is not worth you getting all crazy and bothered about. Like, don't get me wrong. Like I said, you're dealing with a bully. This silence doesn't mean that you shouldn't speak up. You just need to know what to say. You need to not be all long-winded. Hit them with short phrases, 1 or 2 words. Don't get all caught up in their arguments and their word salad. Because you ever been in an argument with a narcissist? You're literally spinning around in circles. They're talking about shit that don't even matter. It's like, what? Wait, hold on, wait. What happened to us talking about the fact that you got caught cheating? Why are we now talking about stuff that don't even matter? Like, huh? What a way to throw somebody off. You will get caught up in a bunch of mess. You'll get tangled up in their lies and you'll forget. You'll forget your own defenses dealing with a narc. Some of them are like lawyers, them evil lawyers. They always got something ready to do. Boy, it's exhausting. Lorraine Diane, they are Frankenstein made up of different supplies. Okay. Chosen by God, she doesn't deserve to even smell me. No, she don't. She don't. She need to go ahead and keep smelling, keep smelling dirty draw Bob, okay? Keep sniffing those dirty nuts that she got to sniff. Because that's what she's stuck with for being stupid. Mm-hmm. I left them years ago and I never looked back. K.O. Guan. I love that. I love that. It's the only way to hurt them is to hurt their ego. It is. It is. You're absolutely right, Orion. Thank you for sharing that. I truly agree. I truly agree, guys. Somebody said, what if the two of you were narcissistic? So first of all, there's a difference between being narcissistic and being a narcissist. So you really got to look at that. You really have to understand that. Someone can have narcissistic traits and not be a narcissist. A narcissist has full-blown narcissistic personality disorder. That is a whole nother spectrum. That is a whole nother world. So if you were dealing with somebody who was narcissistic, honestly, 2 human beings, you probably are narcissistic, especially if you grew up in trauma. Okay, you probably got some narcissistic shit going on both ends. But how strong it is, that's something each individual has to self-reflect and look into and get therapy. Most couples are dealing with narcissistic partners. That's why most couples fight. There's issues in most relationships because of little things like narcissistic traits. You got to learn each other. You got to understand each other's love language. You got to be willing to look into yourself, work on yourself, and be there for each other if that's the case. But if you're dealing with 2 complete narcissists, now that's a different ballgame. There's different ways that can go. That is a weird situation. If you've ever watched Shameless on Netflix, I'm gonna advise you to go watch Shameless. Pay attention to the mom and dad in that show. Those were 2 narcissists. Pay attention to how their relationship was. The mom was dysfunctional. She was never really home. She had a bunch of damn kids. It was a love-hate relationship. When they were in love, they were in love. But then when they hated each other, they hated each other like real bad. Like they could have killed each other when they hated each other. So it's like, it's just a sick thing yeah. So if the 2 of you are narcissistic, hey, there's help out there. That's all I can say, Doc. Thanks for dropping that in, Dr. Tufik. Good to see you in the chat. They are trash, not worth the time, chosen by God. No, they really are. We don't chase, we attract. I love that. I stay winning, says Queen Leandria. That's what's up. That's what's up. I love it. I love it. I appreciate y'all giving me this time today. Thank you so much for that super chat. Response herbility. Did you feel like you raised the narc? So I guess what you're asking, like, did I raised him as if like played a mother role? Is that what you're asking? Okay, I do. Actually, I do. I wasn't in the situation long enough, but I know how I am and the type of woman that I am, and I know how I was coming. And I know that a lot of things, almost everything that I came to him with was new to him. It was new to him. So in that, saying that, it being new to him, he finally seeing a woman of value, a woman who stands on her shit, a woman who's motivated, a woman who's determined to be something. Now that I've gone silent, no contact, divorce, that narc has a lot to think about. We leave a very deep imprint in their life when we have quality, when we have extreme value, the type of value they've never even had in their life. We make a difference. So for me, I feel like, yeah, I probably raised him a little bit. I probably added to his life, gave him something to think about and consider, because I hear it through the hoovering that he is suffering for making the choice that he made, but he has to live with it. Hopefully I taught him something, like, give your ass to God, surrender, because that's all it's going to take. I definitely raised him for him to know he's a narcissist. If it wasn't for me, that person wouldn't have even really understood or known that they truly are what I called them. And now you got something to think about in life. So to answer your question, that's my answer. I don't know. I feel like we all, in some ways, we do raise them because they're so childlike. We become their parent. We really do. We become their parent. Hey, Lucy says no contact is the best because they love to argue. They do. They do. What up, Diamond Jeannie? I told him I'll talk when I have something to say to you. Charmin McCarthy. Orion says ex-wife narc would argue for hours and I was drained. Yes. They take no accountability, Rodney. Nothing. Nothing they don't. It's crazy. The evil lawyer step down one. I'm serious. They bring up arguments from years before. Yeah, they bring up the most irrelevant shit. They'll bring up your past. They'll bring up something you did 30 years ago that nobody cares about. I mean, it's like, it's just, oh man, it's just a sad thing to see. That's why you got to understand that your silence is a weapon, because feeding into those kind of arguments, it gets you nowhere. If anything, it pisses them off more and gives them the ammunition to go and do more dirt. They try to, get you to say things so they can hold it again. Well, you said, and you like, but you caused me to do that. See, a narcissist, we're not going to talk about their actions. We're going to just talk about your reactions, though. Because there's no accountability, like somebody already said. There's no accountability. So let's just focus on what you did, what you doing, what you said, but not why. That's why you got to be silent. Because that kind of shit will drive you crazy. It'll damn near kill you when you got somebody who is trying to deny you of your validation, like your truth and the reality of what's happening. They lie so much, they believe their lies, and they want you to do the same thing. And if you're not doing that, they spin you around in circles, mentally, physically, emotionally, and it's too much. Your silence will save you. It will save you. So, that's what I had to share. Her and the new supply on drugs. Shit me the great. Ooh wee, you see what I'm saying? Life going down. A day in the life of an empath. Let them watch her glow up. Absolutely. Absolutely. Because that's what they're going to end up doing. Your silence kills them to the point where they have no choice but to sit somewhere with their narcissistic binoculars, y'all, sitting in somebody's oak tree, watching you glow. Looking all narcissistically stupid. Man, bye. Ronald Coleman, what's up, members? Shout out to my members. Tam, walking like we talking. What's up, beautiful lady? Shout out to everybody in the chat. Shout out to my members, my warriors. Those of you, who, yeah, let's go. Let me see. It's like dealing with a child with a temper tantrum. Oh my goodness. For every man, just see you. Philip from Germany. What's up, Perfect Alley-ope? Shout out to you all the way in Germany. It's nice to see you. Nice to see you. Thank y'all so much for the engagement, the love, the likes, and all of that good stuff. It's been a pleasure. I truly appreciate you all so much. Thank you for your time. I look forward to seeing you again throughout this week. Again, if you're new, subscribe. If you are, drawn to do that, like the video, spread the content, leave your comment and share your thoughts. It's all appreciated. Until next time, y'all, of course, I'm gonna let y'all go. It's been great to talk to you. I truly appreciate your time. Like, seriously. Love Trish and Mommy. I like the term you use, demon babies. They are demon babies. Diana Rogers. They are so narcissistic. I'm the scapegoat, and I finally took authority in my life and said no more. I'm proud of you. I'm proud of you. Y'all keep thriving. Y'all got this. It's going to get better. Those of you that are just getting on that journey for healing, you're going to get better. You're going to be okay. You're going to thrive forward. Just give it time. Stay on course and keep going strong. Really. Absolutely. So, you guys, y'all have a blessed one. Thank you so much for being here with me on today's live. I'll see y'all later, YouTube. Y'all stay true. Until next time, everybody. Much love, everyone. Thank y'all so much. Y'all have a good one, okay? I'm going to see y'all soon.